Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Konsa. Stones. Now O'Reilly. Kane. Goes looking wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. Granit Xhaka. Oh, they can break here. It's a sharp pass. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. And it's O'Reilly. Looking for the run. Dembele looking to receive it in space. Fermin going forward. Fermin. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Rice. That's a really buccaneering run he's making. And that has put a halt to things. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Gakpo. And it's made its way to him. Konsa cuts out the pass. And that's a dangerous ball. Anderson. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. Mikel Oyarzabal. He's well positioned here. Decent chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. England have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good spread. Pacho. Fermin. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a throw-in. He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Kane. It's a really well-measured ball. Madueke has it in a wide position. Anderson is onto this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Referee has just said play on. James, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice wins the duel this time. Fermin powering forward here. No, again there's no way through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's on it, can he get away? And he's there to get it away. Rice. He is through here. That could spell trouble. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Fermin, that's an imaginative pass. Konsa getting this one clear. Kane. Now it's Kane. That has been slung wide.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good ball out wide. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he's managed to get free. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Fermin. Knocks it into space. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And that's a tidy finish. And just like that, he's into double figures now. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just...
And that is indeed the final act.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are up by 2 in this truly end-to-end contest. What will the second half bring us? The second half is up and running. Now it's Oyarzabal. This looks promising. That's tidy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Konsa defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in a great position. Goes for a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oyarzabal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh no, what has happened here? James. That'll be a throw-in. Madueke. Now Konsa. Anderson. And it's Bellingham. And it's Kane. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Shalai. Now it's Lopez. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's having a hit! Off target by a whisker. Konsa. Anderson. O'Reilly. Spread it left. Showing great feet there. Bellingham. And smartly reclaimed. Now O'Reilly. Bellingham. Shalai did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Dembele. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 19.
Gordon. And it's Lopez. Dembele. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona have their second corner now. Lucas Paqueta with the short one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's got away. Pressure coming in from all directions. Van der Ven clears without hesitation, and they can counter here. England can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Barcelona making further changes here, and in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Messi, el dorsal 21.
Van der Ven, that has ended up in no man's land. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Trossard. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him.
Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And in a trice, the substitute has... Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. He's in a great position here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now he's off and running. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for options for movement. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Distributed tidily. Can he get onto this? That's really good defending. Lucas Paqueta. Now Gakpo. Gakpo on a strong run here. Gakpo. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fermin. Over to the right flank. And here's Dembele. Lopez. Decent chance! It's a searching pass. Cleared away. Oh, it's come loose. They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner. He leaps for it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oyarzabal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele. Dembele, upright and purposeful. Dembele. That has been knocked clear. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a sharp pass. Oyarzabal. Good, strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's well spotted. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's made its way to him. Van der Ven producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lucas Paqueta. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he's picked it up out wide. Lucas Paqueta. Can he spark a counter here? Gakpo, rapid and full of intent. Gakpo, and he's managed to get free. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Barcelona find themselves ahead at the end of a goal-rich first half. It is great entertainment here. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that has left him in a heap. Spread it left. And that's another good win of the ball. Dembele wants to run onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Uzbekistan do have a chance to counter here.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball out wide. Dembele's delivery. And that was very necessary. Nicely shaped ball. And they can counter here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's the keeper's ball. And the counter is on. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Dembele. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lucas Paqueta! And it's hoisted clear. It's not an especially good pass, that. Crunching tackle. Xhaka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's Dembele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Xhaka! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is one way to stop him. Agahawa! Agahawa! And for a moment, time stood still.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Barcelona making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
He's got away. Agahawa is onto this, and he can thump it away. Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get onto this? That is good strength. And he's quick to get rid. Throw in. And he whips it in. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, great chance! And Messi! And that's a sharp finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Lopez. Great ball, and he's Dembele! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Dembele certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Played out towards the right wing. Brilliantly cut out. And they've got rid. it's Dembele. Could move up a gear here.
2 minutos de descuento.
Chance, surely! Oh, it's gone in! And with that, the end!
Who possibly could have thought it? Utter disbelief. A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter, with him being...
eFootball! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Brilliantly cut out.
Tries a shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe! Now it's Oyarzabal. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That'll be a throw-in. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
And a header!
No, not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And across it goes. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lopez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rashford. Good take and
Takes a shot!
he's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have their third corner.
Impressive jump!
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No goals as yet. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Bernal. Koundé makes a move down the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through, and it's Hazard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Yamal. Yamal makes a dash for it. And smartly reclaimed. Rashford. Oyarzabal. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Eric Garcia gets a foot in here. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Gets a good foot in there. Hazard going forward. Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Fermin. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rudiger with the clearance. Laporte clears. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Rudiger.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's picked his way through. So much time and space here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Fermin.
Can he finish?
Not the most convincing of passes. And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So we are still where we were at the beginning.
And the shot! There's a goal!
How they've waited! Now they have it! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, that's a...
And the shot!
It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Aims beyond the defence. Valverde. He is through here. Tries to play it through. It's out for a goal kick.
Can he finish?
And that is wildly off target.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Hazard.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Decent chance!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. Kubasi. Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. That's an imaginative pass. Fermin. It's Camavinga. And here's Oyarzabal.
He'll try from distance!
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
El dorsal 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Stood up well to him there. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Great vision. And here's Lewandowski looking for the run. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Valverde looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And the through ball. He's on it, can he get away? Azar. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Laporte clears without hesitation. Rashford gets flagged offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Barcelona making
18.
further changes here
Serán
and in
sustituidos
quick
por
succession.
El dorsal 17.
Alexander-Arnold.
El dorsal 20.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Balde, foot in. That's good running with the ball. Fermi. Valverde wins the duel this time. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this? Valverde. Valverde, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13 será sustituido por el dorsal
Simeone.
22. Cambio de jugadores.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
That was lovely, that.
Lovely, now then. And that is masterful defending. Now it's Ferran Torres. Looking for options for movement. And that's been won straight back.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Now it's Bellingham. Yamal, he's got away. Ah, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Valverde. Bellingham. Looking for a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
4 minutos de descuento.
4 added minutes on the board. Yamal. Now it's Simeone. And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. That is good alertness. And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive.